Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate, and in today's video, we'll be doing one of my absolute favorite videos to watch on YouTube, which is my diamond painting month in review. This month in review is for August of 2025, and I am going to show off my finishes, my WIPS, and talk about some of the goals that I have for the rest of the year. So let's get on into it. So August was a good month for me diamond painting wise. I have one finish to show you guys today, 2 WIPs, and then 2 kitted up that I'll sneak peek for going into September. So I've officially gone from the kind of person who only does one project at a time, which I've done for almost 2 years of diamond painting, to a person who does the multi-WIPs. I'm actually really embracing it, really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. I've kind of just spiraled into just kitting up so many things at once, but it's been fun, and that's all that matters in this hobby, right? So the first it's not really a finish. I didn't count this as a finish or a WIP here, but the first finish I have for August is my August Months of the Year Mini Dazzles. This is from Diamond Art Club. These mini Months of the Year Mini Dazzle set has 12 of them in it, and I just do one per month to correlate with the month that we're in. So here's August, and then at the end of December, when I finish December's Mini Dazzle, I'll count the whole thing as one finish. So start off by showing you that. I actually worked on this one in a whip-in chat earlier in the month. If you want to go check out that whip-in chat, you can see me. I didn't do the whole thing, but I would say like 80% of it on camera. So there's that. And then the next thing I will show you guys is my finish for the month. I'm not going to go too in-depth talking about this one because I feel like I've talked about this painting so much on my channel. I talked about it in last month's July month in review video. I talked about it in every vlog I've done, and I've talked about it in the post review that I do have posted. I posted it last week. I'll have it linked down below, the post review with all my complete and total thoughts about this kit, but I did want to show you guys it as a finish. This one tested me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The amount of color blocking on this canvas, color blocking is definitely not my favorite thing, but I did this one for my son. I'm going to hang it in his room. He loves Mickey Mouse, he loves this picture, and he really wanted it. So definitely, it wasn't like painful to get through, but by the end of it, I was more than ready to move on. I like diamond painting, even if it is color blocking, but I like confetti so much more. So it wasn't like I had to force myself to get through it. I did just get a little antsy near the end to be done with it. I made the mistake after filming the post review of rolling this up, which was not smart. I've never rolled up any of my canvases, but now it has all these creases in it, and I'm sure if I let it sit for a while, those creases will work their way out. But I do want to get this framed, so I'm going to need to try to get it flattened before I attempt that. The only thing I will point out about this kit is that I did make some changes. This is my first time ever changing a kit. I wouldn't necessarily call them enhancements because I actually downgraded some of the fairy dust to regular colors, but this beautiful orange fairy dust here was charted in multiple places on this kit that I decided to change things up on. It was charted in Minnie's bow, which I turned to a dark pink. It was charted in Minnie's dress, which I changed to that same dark pink. It was also charted in Mickey's pants, which I changed to a fairy dust cherry red color. And it was charted in Pluto's collar, which I changed to this green, and that's my favorite change of the ones that I made. This green is just vibrant, bright, and screams Pluto to me. So I'm really glad with the changes that I made. I get why they only had 18 colors in this kit. It's got a vintage feel to it, but for me, I just wanted to change up some of the colors to be a little bit more similar to the Mickey Mouse characters that my son sees when he watches Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So I like the changes that I made, although I was a little stressed picking out the pink on Minnie, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite color in this whole kit is a tie between this beautiful blue and this purple fairy dust that was on Daisy's shirt. But the kit really was great quality. No complaints about anything except for the fact that the light ecru background was a little gappy, especially when I got here and got tired of the kit tired of the color blocking and started multi-placing a little bit more. But lighter colors tend to gap more. That's just how it is with all diamond paintings, I would say. But yeah, the gappiness in the background isn't typical for most kits that I work on. It's just that's the issue you get with these lighter color backgrounds. I think that this kit wasn't the most popular kit for the reason of the background and the massive amounts of color blocking. So it is available on the Diamond Art Club website. If I had to guess, I would say they probably might not restock it just because it's still on the website since it was originally released. It's never sold out, and they do have it even marked down on a clearance price right now. So if you wanted to get your hands on it, I would recommend trying to get it sooner rather than later. I'm not sure if this one will be restocked, but there are so many Mickey Mouse typed kits on Diamond Art Club that if you don't get your hands on this one, there's so many other great choices that you can find on the website. I tend to stay away from kits that have lighter colored backgrounds and white backgrounds. I've collected every Mrs. Butterdee kit there is, and except for they just released one. It had a complete white round background, and I didn't get it for that reason. Like I just think those white backgrounds tend to scare some people off for good reason. Because the only way I was able to do all this color blocking was the fact that it was squares. So I'm gonna put this one aside, and I am going to get out my 2 works in progress next. I was getting ready to put this away and realized I didn't do my stats on it. So I'm gonna do that real fast, and then I will show you my my current WIPs. I started this kit here on June 30th, and I finished it on August 15th. It is my 9th finish of 2025, my 23rd finish of all time. And yeah, my first time changing any colors on the kit. I purchased this kit on March 8th. So it has been in stock since March 8th, March 8th, which is why I'm saying it's probably going to get archived when it gets sold out. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention that. Now I'll get my WIPs out for you. All right, this is my first WIP for going into September. I started this one a few days after I finished True Pals, so I would say either the 16th or the 17th. I don't have the exact date written down. I was torn on starting this one because it is such a fall kit so early, but in the end my fall loving heart won out, and just the fact that I have an abundance of fall and Halloween themed kits that I will never be able to get all of them. So I decided to start fall a little bit early. This one is called Hey Guys. It is by Bailey J. It's a Diamond Art Club 29-inch by 20-inch kit in squares. And unfortunately, this kit is archived. So if you wanted to get your hands on it, you'd have to check a D-Stash group. They have them on Facebook where you can purchase from other people who no longer want to own the pieces because unfortunately it's not sold on Diamond Art Club anymore. This is about how much I've gotten done. I say about because I'm filming this on the 30th of August, so technically I have 2 days, so I might get this section done or this section done before the end of August, but I wanted to have this up right on September 1st. So except for like maybe a little bit more work here, I'll probably be done diamond painting anything else for the rest of the month, so I thought it'd be okay to go ahead and start filming it. But here is my progress. I've done almost 2 rows, and my notes about this kit right now are I'm really enjoying this one. It's an older kit, and I'm trying to work through a lot of my older kits, and by older I just mean Diamond Art Club in the last year has made a lot of improvements to their drills, their grid spacing. They have thicker perforated plastic sheets on top of them now. Just a lot of little changes that I feel like stack up to make a big difference when you go back to some of the older kits. So my goal is to try to get through most of my older kits in the next year or so, because I don't want them to lose their appeal to me because they don't have the new improvements. So even with being an older kit, it's beautiful. I feel like the grid is perfect on it. It's no gaps. It's beautiful, and I'm really not struggling with it. I do really miss the perforated cover right here for sure. I miss having that perforated cover. But other than that, I'm not struggling like with missing too many of the improvements to the kit, but I just want to make sure that I don't ever do that. So that's why I'm trying to go through my older kits. My notes about this kit are just, I really am enjoying it. It only has 38 colors, which I feel like back then Diamond Art Club did a lot of lower colored kits, and now they do so many, like 80, 90, which used to be so rare, and now it's becoming more and more common to get like 70 plus colors. But I don't mind this only having 38 colors. I think the colors are done really well, and it's not too heavy on the color blocking, because the background might be like green here, but it's so many different shades of that green that it really flows together well. And my favorite thing about this kit is that the shadow work. Like, look underneath the spider. He's got a shadow under him, and I just love that. Like, the candle glow casts some beautiful shadows that you see, and I love this artist, Bailey J, how she drew the shadows and the lighting in this. Really, really enjoying that. So I think that this kit is really fun. I'm glad I started it early, and I'll be excited to work on it throughout the fall months ahead. I know I am heading into a little bit more color blocking in her hat and her face, and especially in her dress. I'm not sure if that's a coat or a shawl or part of her dress, but I know those chunks are a little more color blocking heavy, but so far, if I can get through True Pals, I can get through anything, and this isn't bothering me at all. I am also going to be working on this kit alongside some other kits that I'm getting ready to show you guys, so I'm not too worried about the color blocking in this one. I really am excited to have this one pulled out. I'd say it's probably either like my first or my second Diamond Art Club order that I ever placed was buying this kit, and I saw someone do it online and was just in love with it for the longest time, and got it for myself. So I'm really excited about this one, and I know that it's going to be a fun one to finish up in the month of September. So all right, that is Hey Guys, and I am going to show you one more WIP. Let me get it out for you. My last WIP is a set of mini paintings from the shop Pretty Little Gem. I unboxed these a couple weeks ago. I can link that video down below, and where I showed you this and a couple other sets that I got from Pretty Little Gem. It's a new to me small shop that I was really excited to try out. And I went on vacation last week to the Lake of the Ozarks, so these little tiny kits are the perfect kits to take along when you're traveling, and I was really excited to work on this one. So I was able to finish 3 on vacation. The toy store, I think that this one's a clothing store. This is the only one I'm not 100% sure on, but I'm pretty sure it's a clothing store. And then the little Chinese restaurant. And then I started the barbershop, but wasn't able to get that one finished quite yet. So I've absolutely loved these sets. My first impressions of Pretty Little Gem right now are that they are amazing quality. The drills are great. The grid spacing's nice and tight, and I'm really, really excited to finish working on these. I'm hoping to have them done in September, but I know that's really ambitious because I have a lot of things going this coming month. But here are some of the other ones from this little shop set. I'll link them down below. And right now, I have a link, if you use it, where you can go and get $10 off your purchase if you purchase $15 or more, which is really a good discount price. So if you are interested in trying out Pretty Little Gem, go through that link if you want to get $10 off and try them out. So far, I've been more than impressed with the quality of these little paintings, the quality of the drills, and I'm actually already thinking about the next order that I'm going to place with them. I really like little mini paintings, and these ones are just too cute, and it's a perfect thing to take with you when you're traveling. So that is what I worked on the last week, primarily at the Lake of the Ozarks, and why I didn't get a little more progress done on Hey Guys in August, because I was out of town. But I am next going to show you just a little sneak peek of what I've got going on in September, and I'm also going to just go over some of my goals for the rest of the year. Okay, here's a little sneak peek of what I've got going on going into the month of September. These are my Drills and Chills kits. I have another video. I keep referencing all the videos, but I post a lot throughout the month, and this is just the recap of the month. So I have another video on my channel that I just posted a couple days ago of me unboxing these 2 kits and talking about Drills and Chills and getting them kitted up and ready to work on. Drills and Chills, if you're not familiar, is an event hosted by Katie with Diamonds and Washi and Lindsay with Emeralds and Fairy Lights. And it's a 2-month event where you work on Halloween and fall themed kits, and they do fun giveaways and prizes, and they have a Facebook group where you can just post. And I'm challenging myself to be active on Drills and Chills this month and post and show off my progress on these 2 kits. So I have not started them yet. You can't start Drills and Chills kits until September 1st. This is the kit I'm gonna primarily be focused on for the 2 months, and the one I'm gonna make sure I finish to enter for the grand prize, but I'm gonna probably work on them both at the same time, go back and forth, and even work on Hey Guys while I'm at it. So I know I have a bit off a lot for the month of September. We'll just have to see how it goes, see how far I get in these. We have the month of October as well, so it's not the end of the world if I don't make a ton of progress with these kits. But I am just really looking forward to the weather cooling off, the fall vibes, and just really enjoying Drills and Chills, the event in general. As far as other things I accomplished this month besides just diamond painting, I posted, I think, 16 videos this month on my channel. This is only my 2nd month in review. My channel is less than 2 months old, so I am really proud of how I've been consistent and growing this and talking to all you guys and posting videos and having so much fun doing that. So thank you to everybody who likes my videos and comments on them and talks to me and says encouraging things and subscribes. It just means the world to me. I'm so blessed and so thankful that I've been able to build up a little bit of just something that I love. Just, it's a fun hobby. I'm only doing this for fun. I'm doing this for no other real reason besides just kind of wanting to challenge myself, put myself out there. I never thought I would talk to a camera or post videos or put myself out there in this kind of way, but it's been really a lot of fun. And this has been a great first full month. So because my first video I think was maybe the very end of June, so technically I guess my 2nd full month of posting videos and vlogs and all kinds of things. So I've really enjoyed doing that. I've also started reading again and kind of got out of a cooking slump. I went through a good slump of not wanting to cook while it was so hot out, and now that we're getting into fall, I'm excited to start cooking again. I think maybe some of my vlogs might have some recipes, not necessarily recipes, but just some of the things that I've been cooking and baking and being able to show you guys. If you're interested in some of the more nitty-gritty, like everyday things that I do, my vlogs are a really good video to check out because I post like a week in my life of diamond painting where I show you what I've worked on every day, or usually every other day, but I also kind of show you some of the personal things that I've got going on as well, talk to you about things I've got going on, show off my hauls of things I've bought, and I really enjoy those videos. So if you want to hear more about me and my life in general besides diamond painting, and also see more diamond painting, check out those videos for sure. I've had a great month of August, and I cannot wait to see what September holds. So thank you guys so much for watching along this month in review video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did, and if you want to see all my other diamond paintings, just check out my channel and scroll down the list. There's not a ton of them, but they're growing every day, and if you want to subscribe and be part of this family, I'd love to have you. Thanks guys, I'll check you in the next video. Bye.